Dhabi ground, Etihad 112 tree, request taxi for north departure with Echo.
Etihad 112 tree taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 left using taxiway Echo 4 November Echo 4 Echo Echo 6 cross runway 1 tree right Hotel Delta Charlie 2 Charlie Delta 11. Contact tower on 118.675 when ready.
Hello. And welcome on board.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 1 left using taxiway Echo 4 November Echo 4 Echo Echo 6 cross runway 1 tree right Hotel Delta Charlie 2 Charlie Delta 11 Etihad 112 tree.
Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is lit. To adjust the belt, pull on the strap. To unfasten, simply lift the metal flap and pull apart. If emergency oxygen is required during the flight, oxygen masks will automatically drop down from the panel above you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask firmly towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Slip the elastic band over your head. If required, it can be adjusted by pulling on the straps.
Etihad 112 tree, hold position, caution the Airbus A20N on the runway.
Before helping others.
Hold position Etihad 112 tree.
There are 16 emergency exits on this aircraft, which are clearly marked. The arrows on the sign indicate the direction to the exit. Your nearest exit may be behind you.
Etihad 112 tree, hold position, caution other traffic.
Instructions on how to open the exit.
Etihad 112 tree, hold position, caution the Airbus A20N on the runway.
Required. Follow the instructions.
Etihad 112 tree, continue taxi.
There is a life jacket under your seat.
Roger, Etihad 112 tree.
In economy class, or in the side panel of your seat in first class. When instructed to use the life jacket, remove it from its packaging and slip it over your head. Fasten the strap around your waist and pull to tighten. You must only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft. To inflate, pull firmly on the red toggle or blow into the mouthpiece to top up air. This light will turn on when in contact with water. Life jackets will be provided for infants.
Abu Dhabi ground Airbus Whiskey Alpha Zulu 7044 taxi to parking.
Including the exit sign.
Airbus Whiskey Alpha Zulu 7044 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo 12 Echo Echo 9 or Foxtrot Echo 6 Sierra.
You must adopt the brace position when you hear the command, brace, brace.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Echo 12 Echo Echo 9 or Foxtrot Echo 6 Sierra Airbus 044.
Tampering with a smoke detector or not following these directions is a criminal offense. In preparation for departure, place your luggage in the overhead stowage or under the seat in front of you. Please switch off all electronic devices and mobile phones, or set them to flight mode. You may turn them back on once the illuminated sign has been switched off. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your handset and tray table are put away, and window blinds open. Our cabin crew will now pass through the cabin to carry out a final check. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a wonderful flight.
caution, the Boeing B748 on final.
Hold position, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, continue taxi.
Roger, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, hold position, caution, the Boeing B748 on final.
Hold position, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, continue taxi.
Roger, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, hold position, caution, the Boeing B748 on the runway.
Hold position, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, continue taxi.
Roger, Etihad 112 tree. Abu Dhabi Tower, Etihad 112 tree ready at runway tree 1 left departure to the north.
Etihad 112 tree, wind 028 at 1 tree. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 1 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 1 left, Etihad 112 tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Etihad 112 tree, continue for north departure.
Abu Dhabi Tower, Etihad 112 tree, continue for north departure.
Etihad 112 tree, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Abu Dhabi Tower, Etihad 112 tree, frequency change. Approach Etihad 112 tree is type Airbus A20N, 4 miles northeast of Oscar Mike Alpha Golf, 1,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Etihad 112 tree approach. Squawk 2017.
Squawk 2017, Etihad 112 tree.
Etihad 112 tree, radar contact tree miles northeast of Oscar Mike Alpha Golf, 1,600 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Etihad 112 tree.
Sim rate 1. Sim rate 2. Sim rate 4.
Etihad 112 contact Emirates Center on 124.85. Good day.
124.85 Etihad 112 Goodbye. Emirates Center Etihad 112 7,900 feet.
Etihad 112 Emirates Center altimeter 29.96 radar contact continue. Emirates Center IFLI 1316 Heavy is at 17,600 feet climbing flight level 240. IFLI 1316 Heavy Emirates Center altimeter 29.95 radar contact continue. Etihad 112 contact Bahrain Center on 126.7. Good day.
Going to 126.7 Etihad 112 Bahrain Center Etihad 112 10,100 feet.
Etihad 1123 marine center altimeter 29.9 for radar contact. Continue. Qatari 844 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock, 2 miles at 9,500 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Qatari 844 heavy have the Airbus A20N in sight. Etihad 1123 contact Doha approach on 120.6. Good day.
Going to 120.6 Etihad 112 Doha approach Etihad 112 7,600 feet.
Etihad 1123 Doha approach altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue.
Simrate 2. Simrate 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we are about to start our descent. During the descent, the cabin crew will start preparing the cabin for approach and for landing, and I will eventually turn the seatbelt sign on. Please, for the moment the seatbelt sign is on, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened all the way down to the parking gate. I would like to thank you very much for flying with Etihad Airways today, and I hope you have a very nice time in the UAE. Bye-bye.
In preparation for landing, please place your luggage into the overhead storage and under the seat in front of you. Ensure that your seat back is upright, your headsets and table are stowed, and window blinds are open. Please continue to observe the no-smoking sign. You must now switch off all electronic transmitting devices such as mobile phone, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled devices, or set them to the flight mode. We draw your attention to the safety card which illustrates the signs identifying the exits. Locate the exits nearest to you using the signs. Your nearest exit may be behind you.
Etihad 1123 follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind 077 at 16. Clear to land runway 16 left.
Clear to land runway 16 left Etihad 1123.
With your seatbelt safely fastened until the aircraft has stopped completely and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when opening overhead storages and ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you as you leave the aircraft. Kindly remember that smoking is not permitted until you're within a designated smoking area of the airport. You may switch on your mobile phone now if it's in reach of your seat area. Guests who have booked the Etihad chauffeur service will find your chauffeur waiting at the arrivals hall. It has been a pleasure taking care of you today. On behalf of Captain Stefan and the rest of our team, we thank you for choosing to fly with Etihad Airways, the national airline of the United Arab Emirates, serving the world from a capital city, Abu Dhabi. To book your next flight, check in, download your mobile boarding pass to your wallet and much more. Download our easy-to-use iPhone app from the App Store or visit etihad.com. Thank you.